Hey all, and welcome to my vlog! My name is Erin, and today we're going to be talking about my top 10 best tropes in contemporary romance. All of these are my personal opinions. If you don't agree with them, that is totally cool. I'm not interested in fighting about them. I have a giveaway announcement, so be sure to stick around to the end of this video so you can see what's up. And let's get on to the tropes. Number 1, career women all over the place. Contemporary romance is set in the modern days, so there's ample opportunity for women to fill any and all roles. We stand women in STEM, in business, lawyers, doctors, whatever. I'm here for it. I'm into anything under the sun that is giving these ladies thriving careers, loads of ambition, and lets them live the life that they want. Number 2, and they were roommates. Oh goodness, I love roommates. Fanfic readers know what I'm talking about. And they were roommates leans heavily into cohabitation, which I adore. You have these characters living in close proximity, and that is so many opportunities for them to get to know one another down to their core. It's hard to hide things from someone when you're living with them. They're gonna learn all those little quirks that they're gonna find super adorable. They'll learn their likes, their dislikes, and they'll have an excellent foundation for building an actual relationship. Fun fact, my husband and I are the "and they were roommates" trope. So that's probably why I enjoy it so much. Number 3, dude is a domestic god and lady is a domestic disaster. Give me a man who can make croissants from scratch and religiously mops his floor. And give me a lady who can close a $50 million deal but causes their microwave dinners to burst into flames. I love characters that are competent at what they love, and for some people, domesticity is just not that important. I like this flip because it tends to be a pushback from traditional gender roles, and I am here for that. Number 4, I adore your online persona and I know you in real life, but I don't know it's you. I may have only read this in fanfiction and not actual romance novels, but they were romance fanfics, so I'm gonna count it. This one is fun because a character is loving these 2 different versions and has no idea that it's the same person. Now, I'm not a fan when this is involved with deception, where a character knows that the other party loves their online persona and uses it to manipulate them. Not here for that. But all the other cute versions where no one knows who anyone is works for me. It's also super cute if the 2 people are friends and they each have online personas that are also friends, but they haven't made the connection as to who's who. I love it. Number 5, texting. One of the perks of contemporary is utilizing modern technology. It also makes it super easy for characters to interact when they're not in close proximity. I'm a sucker for cute texts or sexy texts, cute pictures, good morning texts, all that stuff. I am here for it. If your characters are thinking about one another, there's no reason they can't just pick up their phone and text the other person. Get a dialogue going. There's also lots of opportunity for drunk texting, autocorrect, and messages that are typed but not intended to send, so you can see these cute little moments of vulnerability as the feelings are growing. Number 6, celebrity scandal. Ordinarily, I'm kind of on an eat the rich train, but in some cases, such as romance novels, I can get over that temporarily. In particular, I'm a fan of a misunderstanding leading to the scandal, not someone actually being a huge dick weasel. I'm not interested in people who are doing legitimately asshole things, but I'm okay with it appearing as though they are, but they're actually a good person. Those are okay. Because celebrities tend to be living under a bit of a microscope, there's lots of opportunities for conflict and tension going along with this. I used this to my advantage when I was writing Heart and Soul, because there's a lot of restrictions when it comes to idle behavior. Diverging from that can bring the smack down. Celebrity culture is different all around the world, so there's lots of ways to play with expectations to bring your characters together or tear them apart again. Number 7, blind dates. Another nice thing about contemporary is that there's a lot more flexibility with dating. I love the blind date trope, especially when the matchmaker is setting up their friend with someone that they actually believe is a good match. I'm not so cool with it when someone's being set up with an absolute tool so that they realize how good the love interest is. If the love interest is not good in and of themselves, without needing to be juxtaposed up against an asshole, they're probably not that great. Their awesomeness should be plenty evident without any of this manipulation, thanks. Blind dates also have a lot of potential for vulnerability, embarrassment, and cute moments that let us see the initial sparks of a relationship starting. Number 8, road trips. This trope combines 3 of my weaknesses: travel, love, and forced proximity. There's nowhere to go if you're in a car, which is great if you're using that to kickstart the endgame relationship. They get to spend hours together having new experiences, in-depth conversations, and all that other fun stuff that happens when you're trapped in a vehicle with someone for hours. Plus, there's also potential here for another of my favorites, there's only one bed, to pop up. Presumably, if you're traveling a long distance, at some point you're going to have to stay in a hotel. You wouldn't book in advance because who knows where you'll get to at the end of the day, and then there could only be one room left with a single bed. Can you tell I like this one? Other option is that you sleep in the car and then it gets cold and then you have to have uncomfortable car snuggles, which are not fun at all, but at least you're warm. Number 9, it's just sex. Sure, Jan. This is where the character really wants to bone their crush. They've convinced themselves that it's just sex. It doesn't matter, it'll help the feelings go away. No, really! It will, just trust me. Definitely no way getting intensely physically intimate with someone could have the opposite effect. Nope, nope! I'm such a sucker for this trope, it's honestly sad. I know what's gonna happen every single time, and yet every single time I am delighted. They're gonna bone, spend most of the book denying their feelings, until the end when they just give in and love each other. Number 10, fake dating. This is the queen of tropes for me. It is one of my absolute faves. Anything to do with a fake relationship is my catnip. Whether it's strangers getting together because someone sees their ex and panic begs the person next to them to pretend to be their partner, or enemies forming a contractual relationship for mutual benefit, or someone taking a coworker or friend to a family function so they don't feel like a single loser. I am here for all the things. And the best thing is when one of them does something cute and the other one just gets like this huge surge of fifis, but they think it's just to maintain the illusion. I'm so pink. Give me this. Give me all the books with all the fake dating.
Willow, do you like fake dating?
And now for my giveaway announcement. If you are not familiar, I am hosting a pre-sale giveaway all the way up to the release of Heart and Soul. To enter, all you have to do is pre-order a copy and fill out the form. It is on my website, and I will also put it in the description below. In addition to the 2 grand prize packs that people have a chance to win at the release day, there's also mini winners each month up until the release. This month's winner is this lovely human. You've won a signed copy of Hera. Please contact me on any of my social media so that I can get your prize to you. I'm also planning on doing a Heart and Soul Q&A once we get closer to the release. If you have any questions at all about the book, about the process, whatever, leave them in the comments below. Next week's video is going to be going up on Thursday instead of Wednesday because Wednesday is Christmas Day and I have 10 billion family things to do instead. If you celebrate this time of year, I hope you have a wonderful holiday and that all your family is nice to you. So that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you'd like to be notified as soon as I upload, then ring that bell. Both my books, Olympian Confessions, Hades and Persephone, and Olympian Confessions, Hera, are available now in ebook and paperback. All my social media links will be in the description below, and I will see you all next week with another video.